Proverbs 17:1, better a dry crust eaten in peace than a house filled with feasting and conflict. Today's episode, quiet taste
better.
My daughter and son both love thrift stores. And honestly, that's one thing I really appreciate about their generation. When I was growing up, if somebody found out your clothes came from a thrift store, you might try to keep that information to yourself. Today, young folks will walk in and say, "You see this jacket? $5. Like they just discovered buried treasure. And maybe they did. And get this, a 2026 resale report says Gen Z and millennials are expected to drive more than 70% of secondhand growth over the next 5 years. They're not just buying used stuff, they're learning how to see value that somebody else overlooked. That feels refreshing to me. Almost redemptive. Something gets donated, tossed aside, or simply outgrown, then somebody else spots it, cleans it up, puts it back to work and says, no, there's still some life in this. Now check out what Proverbs 17:1 says, better a dry crust eaten in peace than a house filled with feasting and conflict. That verse is thrift store wisdom. Proverbs takes two households and removes the price tags. One has a feast, but everybody's fighting. The other has a crust of bread, but peace lives there. And wisdom says the crust is worth more. Not because poverty is beautiful, not because having plenty is wrong, but because price and value aren't always the same thing. You can spend a lot on a meal and still leave hungry in places food can't touch. And you can sit down with a sandwich, some chips, and somebody you love and feel like you ate like royalty. Peace changes the flavor. And let me be clear, quiet doesn't mean nobody talks. Peace can be loud with laughter. It means nobody at the table has to brace for the next insult, dodge the next explosion, or swallow their truth just to survive dinner. Now, that kind of peace is worth everything. Some of us have been trained to chase whatever looks newer, bigger, and more impressive. But wisdom has a thrift store eye. It can walk into an ordinary moment, notice what everybody else passed over, and say, there's still something good here. Maybe your meal is simple. Maybe your house isn't fancy. Maybe this season feels secondhand. But don't confuse ordinary with worthless. If love is there, if dignity is there, if peace can breathe there, there is treasure in the room. Remember, peace can make a crust taste like a feast. Prayer. God, teach me to treasure peace more than appearances today. Today's challenge. Share one simple, peaceful moment with someone you love today. No phones, no flex, no fuss. Then notice how peace changes the taste.
Proverbs Daily is a reader and listener-supported program. Every post is free, but if you'd like to help spread the message and make the sacred positively contagious, consider becoming a free or paid subscriber. Just look for the word upgrade and click on that. Thanks in advance. About the author, Fred Lynch is a creative communicator, author, and Christian hip-hop pioneer. To connect, just search Hey Fred Lynch on all the socials or click the link in the description. Want daily wisdom on that phone? Go to proverbsdaily.org or tap that subscribe button right now. Thanks for listening, and help us out by liking and sharing Proverbs Daily. Be wise, be well. Peace.